stretching for the shoulder and a frozen shoulder. We're going to assume this is the injured shoulder. There's going to be 5 ranges of motion that we're going to do. The idea is we're going to try to improve motion, okay? So you want this to go up as high as you can. If that's as far as it goes, hold it there, and you're going to try to walk away as far as you can and come back. The idea is to get as much motion into that shoulder in that direction as you can. You're going to do the same thing from the side going this way. Try to get it up as high as you can. If that's as far as it goes, try to walk away and bring the shoulder into that motion. Try to walk away as far as you can to wherever they can get. Back and forth about 10 times in each one of those motions. Then you're going to try to do the same thing by pulling this pole across to get it behind their back as best they can. Do it with their palm up and with their palm down, pulling it this way. Just try to pull it, and then of course try to get it backwards as far as you can by putting this down here and crawling up and then walking forward as best you can. Maybe walk up a little bit more, walk forward to get that motion in there. That's the first part, which is the stretch. Now we're going to do the PNF, which is the reciprocal inhibition. The way it's going to be done is this. You're going to take your hand, try to walk up as far as you can, and if that's where you stop, you're going to use a decent amount of force, not a lot, don't hurt your shoulder. For about 5 seconds, you're going to push down into the ground, keeping this arm straight, pushing down, feeling the muscles here, relax. Push it down, relax. See if you can go up a little further. Push down, relax. Push down, relax. See how far you can go. Push down for 5 seconds, relax. Down for 5 seconds, relax, and see how far up you can go. If you reach the top and you're doing really good, try to walk away a little bit. Push down from here, relax. Down from here, relax. Then maybe you can walk a little bit further. Push down and relax, okay? That's in this plane. Then you're gonna do the exact same thing, straight out to the side, arm locked out. Try to see how high up you can go. If that's as far as it goes, push down 5 seconds, relax. Down 5 seconds, relax. See if you can go up a little further. Down 5 seconds, relax. Down 5 seconds, relax. See if you can go up a little bit further. If you reach the top, start walking away from the pole. Push down and relax. Push down and relax. It should not be too painful, but it may be uncomfortable. Push down and relax. And you'll see that as they get that muscle group to shut off, they should be able to start going a little bit further each time. So we've done it to the front, we've done it to the side. Now we're going to do it from behind. Now the idea is we want to get that hand behind their back. So to get it behind their back, we're going to actually get it as far as we can get it, and they're going to try to pull with their bad hand out. So they're going to pull for 5 seconds, relax. Pull for 5 seconds, relax, and then see if you can pull this further. Pull for 5 seconds, relax. Pull for 5 seconds, relax. See if you can pull it a little bit further. That's behind the back. Then there's what's like, we can call it like a rowing motion. Affected arm is going to be on the bottom. You're going to push this back as far as you can go, and then they're going to push it forward with the affected arm with resistance of this arm, pushing it, relax. Push it for 5 seconds, relax, and then see if they can go back a little bit further. In that position, push for 5 seconds, relax. Push for 5 seconds, relax. Then maybe they can go a little further. Push for 5 seconds, relax. Push for 5 seconds, relax. The last one, and this is usually the most uncomfortable one, is getting that arm to rotate out. Most people who have a frozen shoulder, it's almost as if they're hitting a wall. So to do this, they're going to do it lying on their back with the pole in this position. You want their elbows tucked into their sides, and you're trying to get them to rotate, if this is the affected shoulder, out. And if that hurts, you're going to get it as far as you can go, and they're going to try to push it this way. So they're going to push against resistance, relax. Push, hold for 5 seconds, relax. Push, hold for 5 seconds, relax. Then see if they can move a little further. In this position, if that's as far as they go, push for 5 seconds, relax. Push for 5 seconds, relax. Again, about 5 times in each spot, and then see if they can move a little bit further. Push for 5 seconds, relax. Push for 5 seconds, relax. See if they can go further until they can really get it all the way out. we're gonna show you what are called the arm swings. This is a great movement for people with shoulder mobility issues. You're gonna lie face down on the ball. At home, they can do it on the floor, where they're gonna lie on their stomach and they're gonna squeeze their shoulder blades back. They're gonna take their hands, one on the back of their head, one palm up on their lower back out, and then switch. Back out, then switch. Literally going back and forth for 2 minutes. If they can't do a minute, take a break. Go then on to 2 minutes of this exercise. That's going to increase shoulder mobility and strength, bringing back their shoulder blades, great posture, and that's going to help people with shoulders that suffer all the time.